welcome back. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make this really cute and really easy nautical napkin holder using items from the Dollar Tree. Alright, so I have a handful of things here. I also have one of these Dollar Tree serving trays. Now listen, if I put this directly under the light in view of the camera, it's going to blind you and make this big bright light. Just know that this is one of these serving trays from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to take this sanding block here and we're just going to scuff this up just a little bit. Why? It's going to make our paint stick better. So I'm going to scuff this up all over. And then I'm going to paint it, whoopsie, using this French blue paint. This is the 2x Ultra Cover Paint and Primer from Rust-Oleum. This is not exactly the color that I wanted to use, but it's the color I have on hand, okay? So I'm going to scuff this up, take it outside, and give it 2 coats of that spray paint, and then I'm going to give it 1 coat of a clear spray paint. So the next thing I have here is some of this decorative nautical rope from Dollar Tree. And then I have 2 of these doohickeys here. It just says decor. They're like these, I guess like stepping stones, I guess you could say. I've seen people use them for a lot of things. But anyway, these are out at Dollar Tree now. And I got 2 different ones so that, you can turn this around and make it reversible. But first off, let's take some of this rope. And if y'all hear a racket in the background, that's the kittens. They're in here playing and having a most excellent time. One of them is meowing and trying to climb up my leg. Where are my scissors? I left my good scissors in the living room and I don't feel like going in there to get them. So I'm going to use this pair of crappy ones here. Stop! So now what we're going to do is we're going to use some hot glue and some E6000. Now the E6000 I have, this is the multi-surface all-purposes. This is the odor-free, well, the low odor. This is the low odor. Okay, let's move this light. This is the low odor kind. And we're going to use hot glue to just tack this down and give us some short-term hold. And then the E6000 is going to give us long-term hold. Okay, let me see if I can mess with my light here, make it any brighter. Nope, that's as bright as it goes. Oh, well. So this is a brand new tube. I haven't used it yet. So we're going to start off here at the bottom. Well, my phone cut off. But anyway, we're going to start off by putting some blobs of hot glue and then the E6000. So let's put the E6000 first because once we start working with the hot glue, we're going to want to move quickly, okay? And the E6000 will take a while to set up. Okay. Now I'm just going to go in between with the hot glue. And we're not going to put the hot glue all the way around just yet. We're going to hold that there, let the hot glue set up, and then we're going to work our way all the way around. All right, so what we have now, one of these napkin holders from the Dollar Tree. Now we're going to essentially be gluing these to this napkin holder. Now, I'm going to set this here and let's see, because if we come up too far, you're going to be able to see the metal part. And what I wanted to do is to bring this down just enough, and then I'm going to trim some of this rope off the bottom to make it flatter. So I can bring it up about like this. And you're probably like, well, why didn't you do that before you glued it down? To me, this is easier. If you don't want to do this step, then don't do this step. But all I'm going to do is just be trimming this just a little bit flatter so it's not as rounded, and it's going to help the whole thing to hold together a little bit better in my opinion. So let's just trim this. It's just a little bit flatter and not as rounded. Get that out of the way. Okay, so that's a little bit better for what I'm going to be doing with it here shortly. So now what we're going to do is we are going to glue this to the back of this. Once again, I'm going to be using some E6000 for the long-term hold and the hot glue for a short-term hold. Let me see if I can get this off. I'll take that off later. I know the label police ain't take it off. Go away. Just go away. So I'm going to take this just in certain, oh, I'm going to glob it everywhere. Just put some here, there, and everywhere. And then I'm going to try to be a little bit more careful with the hot glue. Put some here. Like I said, this is going to give us short-term hold, okay? Just to hold it all together in case you have cats, dogs, and feral children running around. There we go. Let's see. I'm going to set this and slide it down just a little bit. Now this is not going to fit flush on the bottom, because if you do, then you're going to see a lot of this metal here, okay? And you can wrap this with some twine if you want to, but that's just an extra step that I don't want to take. So I'm just going to hold this on here, and I might trim some more here. Let's see. Put that, yeah, okay. I think that's about where I want it. Now I'm going to hold this in place just for a few minutes and let that hot glue set up. And then I'm going to glue the other piece onto this side. Okay, so this is dry. I believe it's dry. It's mostly dry anyway. So now we're going to, this is pretty heavy. Really heavy. So now we're going to take this and we're going to sort of glue it down here. Now on this flat part, I'm just going to put a lot of hot glue. I'm also going to put a little bit of E6000. So let me set this here. Okay, so I'm just going to put a little bit here, a little bit there, there, and there. Now let's go in with our hot glue. Like I said, the hot glue gives us the short-term hold, and then the E6000 gives us our long-term hold. Put this here and here. And now we're just going to glue this down to this. Why? Because it makes it a little bit more sturdy. And we're going to do something else with it here just in a second. But we're going to hold this in place, and if you need to, just go around it with a little bit more of the hot glue just to hold everything in place. And once this glue has set up, we'll come back and I'll show you what else we're going to do. Okay, so I believe this glue, hang on, this glue is set up. And now this is just a small bag of seashells. I got this at the Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to put some all around. This is going to help to hold this up a little bit, and I think it's really cute. Okay, just put these here. I have a few bags of these. And this is going to be so cute just sitting on a table for like a nautical themed pool party, you know, anything like that. Sitting on a little table, your patio, if you're out there, you know, like having cookouts and whatnot. Or if you want to just set this on your kitchen table. Wherever you want to put it, it'll be cute. Okay. So I'm going to just put this around. Probably going to open up that, oh, there's sand. Might open up that other bag and put a few more. And then we'll put our napkins in. All right, so we'll get this little one right here. And I believe I'm going to put that right there. And then I think that's going to be it. But I know I haven't been filming very much lately. Listen, I needed a break. We all need a break. I have been hardcore crafting for years. I've been crafting all of my life, okay? All of my life I've been crafting. I can't remember a time where I wasn't making something. And I've been a craft blogger since 2014, 2015, somewhere in there. And y'all know I've been on YouTube for years. And I've never taken a proper break. I still haven't gotten a proper break because I'm still tired. So I did have to back away for a little bit and take a break. Now these are just your average, ordinary, everyday napkins. I got these at Dollar Tree. Just take your napkins and just stick down in there. There you go. I wish I had some pretty ones. These are just plain white, but you know what? It's okay. It'll work. I wish I could have some pretty ones. Oh goodness. So let's just put all this down in there. And there is that. Your cute little beachy napkin holder. So you saw it at the beginning of the video, but I'm going to have the photo for you coming up just in a second. So please stick around if you want to see it again. There we go. Pretty easy. If you would, please give this video a thumbs up. Click subscribe. Check me out on other forms of social media, the links to all of which will be in the description box down below. And I will see y'all next time. Bye.